Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to the Ghost type Monolocke, where we have finally, on attempt 3, made some progress. We are here in Town, and we pretty much literally just have to fight the gym and the gym trainers. So, yeah. Hi, Strings. Welcome. Hi, Namiko. Existence. Glad to see you're all here. Let's see I forgot to pull up the freaking level caps. I was rushing to start stream because I was cooking curry today, which can take a little bit. And then I had to, like, rush eat my ramen for lunch, and then it was, like, 1:55. I was like, fuck. I gotta, like, go and start stream. Okay, so we're at level 37. Her ace is 42. So, Dusclops, you are holding the EV light, right? Cool, you are. Good. Is this the team I want to go in with? Probably. Maybe the only one I could see replacing is DeBlade, but I feel like DeBlade is going to be better than, I think, Lampet. I have to... Let's check who's in... You know what? Let's check who's in the box. Just real quick. And then I think we should get everyone up to... I want to say at least 39, but I feel like we should evolve people. Hi, Ivy. So what? You don't evolve into 40, so I guess you would evolve now. So I guess having a grass type might not be bad. I think you evolve at 42. Nice. You evolve at like 30 something, so you would be fully evolved. But we have Dusclops, so I'm kind of okay with leaving there. You would have... Oh, we would have Mega Gengar, though. Ooh. Ooh, chat. Who should we put in the box for Mega Gengar? Oh. I feel like we do Doublade, honestly. Because I feel like Frillish, we need the water type. You don't even know a steel move. I like having you. I like having Spiritomb on the team because of dark type. Rotom? It's probably starting to fall behind. True. It's just if we get rid of Rotom, we don't have anything for flying anymore. Not that we have anything weak to flying. I'll trust your judgment. I'll trust it. Let's evolve the Pokemon that we can evolve now, and then everyone else will go to level 39, I think. But first, we have to find our Gengarite and give it to our soon-to-be Gengar. Yeah, switch. No more Black Sludge for you. Oh, oops. Rare Candy. You go up to 39 because you're Duskstone Evo and I don't want to evolve you yet. Okay, hopefully you evolve at 40, if I'm correct. Alright, there we go. And we get Jellicent. That's good to have. I'm just so happy we're like finally at a point where I can actually evolve my Pokemon and get stat boosts. Because I feel like that was part of the struggle earlier on. You go to 39. I think we can avoid all the trainers. Actually, you know what? Okay. I think we can avoid all the trainers. We'll go to 40. Shadow Ball? Ooh. Yeah, you're modest nature. So we'll get rid of Hex then because... we don't have a status move on you. Okay, and now let's get a Gengar. Oh, you're evolving at level 37. I thought you were gonna evolve at level 40. Hi, Ghost Trick, welcome. You didn't miss much. We are just leveling up the Pokemon before going into the gym. We finally got a Gengar, so we can use Mega Gengar. Also, actually, now that you're here, that reminded me. So I made curry today. And part of doing curry is cutting onions. Yeah. I did the thing. I did. I had a piece of bread in my mouth as I cut the onions. I feel like I have to do it more than once, though. Because, like, I have to repeat the experiment, you know? To, like, truly see if it works. I did at some point, like, I could feel slight stinging in my eyes. And when that would happen, I would, like, readjust my position to, like, try and have the bread, I don't know, block the onion as much as I could. But I don't know if that, like, meant it worked or not. So they're gonna start putting an entire loaf of bread in their mouth to prevent crying. Hi, Mallow. I was recommended to do that because dude, cutting onions sucks. Okay, I think the way I just do this normally is I just go to the right all the way and it's like usually correct. It's just constantly going to the right. Sounds like a skill issue to me. I mean, did you feel it helped? Did it sting less than usual? Like I said, I felt like a slight sting at some points, and then I would readjust. And then it would stop. So, like I said, I think I need to, like, do it multiple times to get, like, an accurate, like, did this actually help? Fuck! Damn it. We actually almost dodged all the trainers. Rocker Lawrence has a clauncher. See? We took out Rotom for no reason. Maybe a thicker slice of bread. Well, okay, I didn't have a lot of bread, which was kind of my fault. Oh, thank God I got everyone to... level 40. Alright, let's show off our Mega Gengar! That we can use now. It's this baby clauncher. Oh my gosh. I thought the game crashed. I have never had my 3DS crash until yesterday. Yesterday, I swear to God, was the first time my 3DS actually crashed. So, like, and it actually crashed before I started stream, too. Like, today. I was booting up the game, and my 3DS fucking crashed. I was like, oh my God. So now I'm scared it's gonna crash. Maybe I should save. Alright, let's save. Sit around a bread and stuffed her mouth with a handful of tortillas. I don't even have a handful of tortillas. Maybe it has to do with your update. I think it... That's what I think, because it never crashed before. Now I think since I updated my 3DS... well, more like upgraded it. That's what happened. Yeah, exactly. My 3DS. I'm absolutely playing on a legit 3DS. And you're weird if you think I'm lying. Oh wow, exactly 100. What is everyone's HP? Dusclops? You kind of... I wish you had more HP. Okay, I think 42. You upgraded your 3DS to Windows 11. Yeah, that's why it's crashing, because it's fucking Windows 11. 42. Okay, just making sure I had that right. I did save, so if I could have reloaded it. Okay, I think we leave with Gengar, just to show off my cool Mega Gengar. Yeah, we just fucking go. Windows 11's paint sucks so much balls, I downloaded the Windows 10 version. Yeah, wasn't there like a thing where Microsoft was like, fuck you, we're gonna basically force you guys? Oh, okay. Alright. Right in the middle of me trashing Microsoft. She just sent out a Kyogre. That's cool. Actually, I think I gave my Jellicent water absorb. I fucking did. Holy shit, this might be clutch. OMG fishy. Didn't support Windows 10 anymore past October. Yes, exactly. Fuck you. Okay, Aqua Ring. Alright, we're gonna Ominous Wind then, and then try to get the Omni Boost. Good thing we have Recover as well. I figured it would have Ice Beam. I'm figuring that was a crit, damn. That the other move it has is another water move, so it's just gonna Ice Beam us for a while. It will take a while. So I'm hoping to get an Omni Boost. I can't believe you crit me twice, you bastard. Yeah, that would suck if it had Thunder, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't learn that naturally. I like how Jellicent moves in 3D. Yes! There it is. And Brain stops. I forgot Drizzle, like, actually stops. You hope it has Thunderbolt? Why do you hope for my downfall? Oh my god! That was like 3 crits in a row, dude. It does have Thunder in its kit in Primal form? Well, thank god this ain't Primal form. I don't even think Primal form exists at this point. Alright, buddy. Okay. I want to see you struggle, but I can't say I hope you lose. I have struggled! I have struggled. I've earned my stripes. Hoping for your downfall because your plot armor is too strong. Mallow, this is attempt number 3 of the Monolocke because I kept dying at Karina. So I think I've struggled enough. I feel like some Pokemon designs got worse when they became 3D. Example, Electros. I can agree with that too. I think they got better in Gen 9. I know some people don't like that they added like detail to the 3D models in Gen 9. Oh my god. But I did. I thought it looked good. Oh, I immediately thought out. I should have been using Brine, actually. I was kind of dumb for not doing that. Why would you have struggled in quotations? I want more blood or whatever ghosts do when they die. I mean, we lost Frost last. The Oscars nominations went up a few days ago. What do you think will win Best Picture? I can't tell you because I don't go to the movie theater and watch movies. Okay. I think it ran out of Ice Beams, but now it's Brine territory. Hey, I want to win, and this is the best way to win, so we do the winning strategy, because it literally cannot touch me anymore. Jellicent for the fucking win. Okay, so we stay in. Fool, you should have recovered before killing it. Maybe, but I have an Omniboost, so... Butterfree, I don't think poses a threat at all. Alright. Well, I didn't thought we were gonna get to show off more of Mega Gengar. But, turns out we just sweep with Jellicent. Oh, that was a crit. Nice. Imagine if it had sleep powdered you. That would have been annoying, but again, I had an Omniboost. Yay! We defeated Kimberly. I like her badge. I like the little, like, gem in the middle. I think it's pretty. We defused. Oh, and then set up and swept my ass? Well, that's only if it had Quiver Dance, which I don't think Butterfree... Does Butterfree get Quiver Dance at that point? Alright. Now we have to get through the Pokeball Factory. Oh, shoot. And then we have to do all the stuff in the Ice Cave, right? The Snowy Ice Cave, I think. That sucks. We might not get to... Gym 7 today. We'll see. I'm gonna try and push it to 3 hours. Because I've been having a lot of fun. But also, Project Nova is out, and once I'm done with the Monolocke, I'm gonna start doing this. Project Nova. So. Yeah, you gave me a Gengar, so let's go here. What is the next level cap anyway? 3 hours exactly. Is that 47? End on 3 hours exactly. I can't promise that. 48? Whew. Project Nova is Gil's fan game that he made. And he just released it yesterday because we got 10 likes. So, I'm gonna do what I did last time because I played 1.0. And basically how it's just gonna go is I'm gonna be trying to show off the game. I'm not gonna Nuzlocke it. It's like Kaizo level difficulty. I see where I need to go. Yeah, it's gonna be like Kaizo level difficulty. There's different, there's basically regional forms. They're called Nova Species. And he got sprite work done for them, so that's cool. And he reworked all the areas too. And yeah, it has a story. It has a original story to it that I know nothing about. I have no clue what the story is at all. I've got fuck all from these items so far. Still got fuck all. Cringe fan game SMH? No. Not cringe. You're just jealous. That is a Megastone I cannot use. Where I deal with these terrorists? What? I need to find these berries. Oh, that took me a second to understand what you were saying. Well, I do. What if I get a Baynetite and then that's another Megastone I can use? Okay. Gengar's still up front, right? I'm mostly into games for the story. Aw, shit. I'm not supposed to be here yet. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, I'm supposed to talk to you fucking people. Wanted to make my own, just need to find the motivation. I feel that. I like games with good story. That's why I play Persona. Calling Team Player terrorists is an insult to Team Rocket. Okay. I don't... No. I don't agree with this. Team Rocket are not terrorists. They're just like the common, like, mafia. They're just like a gang. They're not really terrorists. They're not making, like, political demands. I think it is more accurate to call Team Flare terrorists than it is to call Team Rocket terrorists. Yeah, exactly. They're just a group of goons. They took over a radio tower. That was after Giovanni left, and they basically had no foothold. They were still rebuilding. Okay, Well, we can probably call that like a terrorist act, but I don't think that necessarily means they're terrorists outright. Oh, fuck. Yeah. I just, like, Team Rocket is not on that level. Team Flare is more accurately terrorist, probably. Now I'm trying to think, like, what team would be the most, like, they are terrorists? We want to kill all poor people. They just put politicians in the game. Pretty much, yeah. It's poor people, and then there's probably some eugenics shit in there as well for Team Flare. But you know, it's a kid's game, so Pokemon's not gonna tell you that part. I don't know why I did that. I assumed there was an item there, but it doesn't seem like it. Prob, Aqua, and Magma are terrorists. Yeah, I feel like they start getting more terroristy at like Gen 3. What do we got? I guess Jellicent is gonna do the most. Terroristy. Didn't Team Plasma literally shoot at a city with a floating ship to freeze it over? They did. They did do that. I definitely Team Plasma was like in my mind, especially because like Getsus wanted to basically just take over the world. I feel like Team Galactic as well, you can also classify. What does the Aether Foundation classify, is my question. I feel like 3 through 6 evil teams. They... shit, I don't know. Doubling. They are pretty... They're like terrorists. But, like, what about the Aether Foundation? Corrupt company? I feel like they don't do anything until, like, the end of the game. Team Neoplasma did that. Team Plasma did take over the Pokemon League. Aether Foundation is PETA. True. Okay, is PETA... Are PETA terrorists? I don't think so. I don't think they've done anything. Close enough. Aha, there was an item. I was right. Fuck. PETA are animal terrorists. Okay, we'll put down animal terrorists. I think that's it, though. I think that's, like, it for all the, like, terrorist teams in Pokemon. Because after that, you have Team Yell, which is an absolute joke of an evil team. And then in Gen 9, you have Team Star. Oh, sick! I found a stick. PETA made cringe games, which is a bigger crime. I remember those games. Do they still make those games? Yeah, they made Black and Blue. They did one with Cooking Mama. I think there's another one that I can't remember. What was I saying? Yeah, so Team Yell's a fucking joke. Team Star end up being, like, good people. They're just, like, misunderstood. I did not know she healed you. Team Star's just misunderstood. That's it. Really. Team Flare Nouveau aren't terrorists. Oh, by the way, I think you missed Team Galactic. I say they're pretty... I did mention Team Galactic. Super Chick Sisters? Oh, they made Super Tofu Boy. I forgot about that. Made one with Mario, I think. They also made one in which you're a pig in a slaughterhouse. Jesus damn. They're crazy. Are those like recent games though? You know, Ninetales' moveset confuses me. It confuses me sometimes. Like, it's just not a good fire type. I'll say it. I think it's a dumb fire type. I don't think they're recent nowadays. I'd rather go after the Musume game. They would. They absolutely would. Now that I think about it, they would do a weird game with Uma Musume. Alright, buddy, fucking stop. Do we count Macrocosmos? Oh, I did kind of forget about Macrocosmos, not gonna lie. Do we forget about them because they are 11th hour villains? I literally just forgot about them. I feel like they're in the same boat as, like, Aether Foundation. They're environmental terrorists. We can say that. If Aether Foundation are animal terrorists, then Macrocosmos are environmental terrorists. Read a poster of one of the girl horses who IRL broke a leg, and they depicted the girl with a gory open bone fracture? Jeez. Shit, no one fucking intends for the horse to break its leg. Oh, I see what I gotta do. But I'm literally not surprised they would be against horse races. Nobody does anti-PETA ads like PETA. Exactly. Weren't they on like a campaign like a while ago that was like... Hello? I thought I switched... Does it only work for here? I guess so. Aha! She literally saw me and was like, I'm not gonna do it, not into it. Hi Joe Brunner, team check, here you go. Got a Gengar with a Gengarite, Jellicent, Drifblim, Spiritomb, Dusclops with Eviolite, and a Doublade. I'm just waiting for it to get a Steel move before I evolve it. Thing is, them doing stuff like that gets some publicity. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I think I got cut off. I think like a bit ago they were doing like a campaign to like make all animals vegan. Like literally making carnivores vegan, and it's like, no. Yeah, I think so. I think this was PETA campaigning for this, but they were like, we need to make, like, everyone needs to be vegan, including all animals, to combat, like, animal cruelty. Literally no one in this room is in ZA. I know, I'm like, I keep looking for Mabel, because that's, like, the only one that's in ZA. Sorry, Mr. Lion, you better drop that gazelle, or we'll fine you. Owie, that hurts. Oh, cool, I'm faster than the Archon somehow. Who's Mabel again? The hot, professor in Legend ZA. That has a full model of her feet, by the way. They literally modeled her feet. Sorry, I was thinking. Yeah, the blue-haired one. Okay, let me just shadow punch you. But of course, I'm slower. Written and directed by Hideo Kojima. I don't think it was directed by Kojima. He definitely worked on it though, that's for sure. Fucking buddy. Alright, shadow punch it is. Oh my god. Oh yeah, don't we fight the other two with Callum here? Alright. Thank you. Finally snapping out of confusion. Must be one of those elite runs. This is one of the execs or admins or whatever. And then we got these two from the Rainbow Squad. Hey yo, what up? I like how Jellicent so far has been really useful. It's kind of been MVP since we box broed him. It is the Rainbow Squad. Like, you got Mabel who's blue-haired, there's a red-haired girl, there's this green-haired girl and the purple-haired girl. Who else is there? It's probably more. Alright. Time to dab on them losers. Fighting for your game rights. But you still have to pay like 5 million to join Team Player. It's been ages since I've heard dab. Yeah, never forget. Dude. Bro. Oh my god, Callum, you suck. Hi Joy, welcome. Oh, you know what? I forgot to mention message you yesterday. Remind me to do that. Actually, if you message me like right now on Discord, I will remember to message you after stream. 5 million and we promise to respect your sexuality and will not kill you alongside everyone else. Man, I should just kill Callum's tank growth like right the fuck now. But I'll be nice. Whoa, okay, one girl's taking the loss way harder than the other girl. You know, actually now that I think about it, the Rainbow Squad I think are all women. Reminder that reading my messages is agreement that you will like the stream. 2 Pokemon that could have had Crunch but didn't. The girl thought she was in Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I know it was a risk, but I'm like, whatever. I got Mega Gengar, it's okay. Also, they also fall to the ground after they lose. Oh, I see. You're still talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! I thought we were talking about the Shadow Realm. Which, by the way, I think the Shadow Realm was like a localized thing. I think in the original Japanese version, it's like, no, you're literally just dying. Like, literally, we are just straight up killing you. I don't know if I want to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Speaking of watching anime, though, we're watching part 5 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And this, for those who don't know, this is a rewatch for me. My fiance is watching it for the first time. And we just watched the episode with the torture dance. So, and he thought it was funny, so I'm like, that's a win. Shadow Realm exists before kids made a lot more use of it to censor the deaths and kid-unfriendly stuff. Good ol' 4Kids. Jeez, I need to save my game. Did we check what that shop guy had? I bet it was useless shit. And I forgot because it was useless shit. Watch the first episode of JoJo. Why are both dads such a tool? I don't know what to tell you, man. Okay. What's more scary, death or the Shadow Realm? I feel like the Shadow Realm. Okay. Do you have anything? Nope. Shadow Realm is eternal torture, so... Yeah, exactly. We have... Level 48 is the cap. I bet you that there's a person hiding there. Hey, guess what I didn't do? I didn't save my game! Like I said I should. And save. Okay. Anything cool? Oh, we got this. Hey, we found Sacred Ash. TBH, taxes are scarier. True. I don't want to do taxes. That just ruined my day. Sacred Ash, scratch that bingo. Well, too bad we're not doing bingo here. Bingo next Saturday. I did, by the way, I did see what you posted in the Discord of your bingo board. Excuse me. Thank you. Ah, fucking damn it. Taxes as a content creator is scary as fuck. And bingo being cancelled will forever leave a deep-seated hatred in my heart. I don't know, just get a better board. I'm glad we got to call out a lot of the spaces. I was a little worried we wouldn't. But a lot of the spaces got called out, so. Driplet. All you had to do was explode. No! None of my Pokemon know explosion. I don't think I've hatched a Pokemon with explosion. Oh my god, I'm so disappointed in myself today because I played Pokedoku earlier because I was bored. I was bored. So it's like, okay, let's play the daily Pokedoku. So I did, and I messed the fuck up. I literally gave up because if you don't get all 9 squares, why the fuck, like, why even bother finishing it out? So one of the things was a rock type in Hoenn, and guess what I fucking put? Guess what I was like, oh, no one's gonna guess this one. Mag fucking Cargo, which is a Gen 2 Pokemon. Oh my god. But it's a Generation 2 Pokemon. I was really pissed at myself. So I just gave up after that. But now I need to know, what is a rock bug type? I could not think of one. I don't think I know. Well, obviously I know what, I know a rock bug type. But like, I couldn't think of it today. Dwebble? Thank you. Feasibly Gen 2 had any Mons at this point. I honestly agreed. Fucking agree. Because, like, all their Pokemon are locked behind Kanto. Especially all the good ones. Should have picked the other Gen 3 options like Houndour, Skarmory, and Mantine. No, because it had to be a rock type. Gee, I'm a bug master, guys. Yeah, isn't bug like your favorite type? I think you mentioned that. Gen 3, the game that showed all the Gen 2 Mons. Literally. Oh my gosh, it was snowing all fucking morning today. I'm so sick and tired of the snow. I know Ledian is from Gen 2. Yeah. Bloody Ledian. Fave Pokemon type though, yeah. Odd Keystone. Well, I think that's useless, but... cool, I guess. Okay. We gotta do some exploring with Surf. Okay. Yo, you can get Spiritomb now? This is huge! I know. I don't have a Spiritomb at all. Nice. That's not nice, okay. Spiritombless. Icy Rock was not needed. Where is it? Okay, there it is. It was just a damn berry! Wait, so where the hell is this item? Oh. Hey, yo! That's a fossil! I can go and revive that! Holy shit. Alright, let's get to Dendemille. And... this requires strength. No, Rock Smash. We'll go to Dendemille, and then we'll go and see if that's a Ghost-type Pokemon. Revive a fossil with what? CPR? Oh, hi, Hoopa. And this motherfucking berries. Not picking the berry that could be a Benetite. Okay, I'll go and pick the berry and show you that it's gonna be a berry. Hoopa's a ghost. Yeah, but I already put all the ghost types we need in the game, so we're not catching any. We agreed that gift Pokemon count. No wild Pokemon. Because I already have them. Also, Hoopa would be hard to catch anyway. I don't remember agreeing to anything. Was my lawyer there? Yes, he was actually. Hi, Tepig. Okay, chat. Question for you. Hi, Horror. Welcome. Everyone, who is your favorite starter of all time? Your lawyer took a nap. Oh, look at that. It was a fucking berry. I did not say hi, whore. I said hi, horror. Fave starter. Tepig in the water. Better watch out for those dangerous water types like Timple. My favorite starter is Chimchar. If you've been around, that should have been established. Okay, I can surf on this. Rowlet purely because he was my first, and he's so cute and round. Rowlet's good. Oh, I got Whipped Dream, okay. You like Sprigatito. Trico slaps, okay. That's like 3 grass types in a row. Have to go with Oshawott. Interesting. Interesting. What is your top 3? Top 3 starters? Top 3 starters are just all the Sinnoh starters, honestly. I'm a big Sinnoh fan, and I think all the Sinnoh starters are pretty fucking nice. What's another generation where I thought all the starter selections were good? It's not... Gen 5 isn't bad, it's just not my favorite. Gen 2 are boring. Gen 1's fine. They're also a little boring, I guess. Sinnoh has mid starters for real, for real? You are joking. Sinnoh has amazing starters. They're all amazing designs. They're cool typings. Like, you are not telling me you're looking at, like, Empoleon and you're like, that's fucking mid. That's not happening. One is a fire monkey, and the fire monkey is super cool and my favorite and awesome. First ever shiny was a Trico my dad gave me. Pretty base, can't believe Saren called you a whore. I did not. Scarlet and Violet all cook for starters. Trico, Cyndaquil, Piplup. I'm hurt and a ball. The first fire monkey. I will forever be Infernape's #1 hater. Get out. You're no longer allowed. Get out. See, Namiko's got it right. Fire monkey is super cool. I do not see the fire monkey myself. Fire monkey was my first starter ever. Infernape is just Sun Wukong. It is. And it's cool. Alright, wait, the museum has a PC. I don't have to do this. Let's see what the root fossil is. Fire Monkey is bottom 3 starters of all time. You are absolutely just lying. Oh, you know what? I remember the second set of starters that I think were all good. Generation 3. I think all 3 starters in Gen 3 are good as well. So, like, Gen 4 and Gen 3 are the ones where, like, I think all the starters slap. Although my favorite for Gen 3 is Swampert. Hate Gen 2 starters. They're just boring. Fire Monkey is just nostalgia bias? No, it's not, actually. Why that Nurse Joy have such a wide smile? I know, I've noticed that, and I don't know why. Ghost Trick knows what they're talking about? No, they don't. They're biased against me. Can't say that with Tepig, Chikorita, and Leo there. Pyroar. ZA made me appreciate Gator and Meganium too. Yeah, I mean, they're fine, it's just their designs are a little boring. I like Feraligatr probably the most of the Gen 2 starters if I had to pick. But, I would say, design-wise, Meganium is probably the best of the OG Gen 2 starters. I just like Feraligatr because I think he looks cool. He's a fucking alligator and he's cool. Pyroar. Who's good up front? I'm gonna Driftman. Your turn. No, I do not have mid-taste. You say Infernape is great, but he is bottom 2 for obtainable fire types in Diamond and Pearl. The fuck you mean? He's a starter! What? What are we talking about? He's a starter. If I had to pick, I would replace my starter with a Hoot Hoot. That is interesting. Her first Sarah admits she has worse taste than mid. I did not say that. I literally just a big old fat liar. Waiting for people to realize what my statement meant. I mean, yeah, like there's no fire types in Gen 4. I'm assuming that's what you meant. Pearl only had Ponyta and Chimchar for post-game. Yeah, I know that. But still, it's like he's a starter. What? Okay, facade. Cool. Okay, we have to go to this cave. Moo Hex, my beloved. I remember my Rapidash slaughtering the steel gem all by herself, didn't even heal. Yeah, they were like, no fire types, please. In Gen 4 for some reason. But that's why we always play Pokemon Platinum. Single NPC Hex Maniac did irreversible damage to her. Basically. I love whooping ass on Showdown, beat my friend 8-2. Head brother in tears. Oh my god, toxic much? Damage? No. Improvement. I mean, they kind of ruined Hex Maniac's design in Gen 9. Oh, thank you for the memberships, Joy. And congrats to everyone who got a free membership. How many repels do we have? Okay. We're gonna go buy repels before we do this, because it's gonna be annoying. Give it to Poketail? No? Why did you not want to give it to Poketail? Alright, we gotta get repels, because it's gonna be so annoying to go through that cave. Real life representation of the current winter. Actually, though, it's horrendous. I hate it. I wish it would stop. What gym are we at now? We are heading over to the 7th gym. Because Jellicent swept the 6th gym. It's got wind here where I lived. Yeah, I got fucking snow. Oh, hi, Poketail. Oh, there it goes. Wait, why am I in the box? My brain just went on autopilot. 7th is Psychic? Yeah, but it's randomized, so it doesn't really matter. Oh my goodness. Boop, 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 boop. We're gonna get, like, 50. Right here, winter has been exceptionally warm this year, like twice as hot as usual. Okay, what's the temperature there? Right now. Yesterday, it was like in the single digits. And was it yesterday or was it Friday? I don't know why I thought it could go up that. It was in the single digits yesterday. Well, thank you for becoming a member, Joy. You can enjoy some emotes that Oscar made. Forgot to get myself a membership. What was I saying? Yeah, so super cold yesterday, or Friday, whatever. And fucking, I saw a map that said Florida was gonna be like 80 degrees or something. So I messaged Aaron, my friend Hitmon Aaron, because he lives in Florida. And I'm like, dog, what the fuck? And he was like, oh yeah, it's like 70 in Florida right now. And I'm like, what the fuck? I hate living here. Is this the way I'm supposed to go? Currently around 4 degrees Celsius. Okay, I might not have a reference for that. Also didn't get a notification for certain streams, so thanks for the gifted notification, Joy. I will forever be fearful of Phantom Freddy. That motherfucker is King Von? He slimed out half my party. What are we talking about? Why are we talking about Phantom Freddy? It's like 39 degrees Fahrenheit for your American's ass. Okay, thank you. So, like, definitely warmer than here. It's negative 15 here and a negative 45 wind shear. Oh my gosh. I've been summoned. Hello. Hi, Yuki. Cool 24. A cool 24 degrees Celsius. Aw, man. Damn. I know how fucking nice 24 degrees Celsius is. It's 4 degrees Celsius for you. Do you also live in Belgium? Negative 26 degrees Celsius for those who don't use freedom units. Meanwhile, Ontario is suffering like negative 31 degrees Celsius. Yeah, I heard Canada is fucking terrible with the cold right now. Gang, are y'all okay? Yeah, I wish it was 74 degrees Fahrenheit. My only reference for like how hot or cold Celsius is like, I know 30 degrees Celsius is like hot. That's like hot. So when you say 24, I'm like, okay, so that's like good. Love Ontario. Ugh. Got a warning for exploding trees? I actually heard about that. I did hear about the exploding trees. Happened in my backyard. The sap got so cold that it pops and shoots the bark off. Yeah, it's not like trees actually exploding. It's just like the cold makes the like bark on the tree crack. Icicle forms on the tips of my hair in like 2 degrees Celsius. How are y'all living in these conditions? Jesus. Okay. That was close. That sucks. 22 is better. So you want it colder. I know 0 degrees Celsius is the freezing point of water. See, Eurogods use an actual system that makes logical sense. No, we've talked about this. I'll agree on everything else. But when it comes to temperature, Fahrenheit makes the most sense because I want to know what the temperature is like relative to me. So I will fight everyone on that. Ice can't even form above 0 degrees. Imagine getting slimed out by a tree because you were too close to it. I live in Wisconsin. We were built for these conditions. We have 3 things here: sports, beer, and cheese. I've lived in a cold climate like that. Oh my. Oh, because of fucking drought. I've lived in a cold climate for all my life, and I still hate it. Oh wait, it just hits me. You're animated? I am animated, yes. I've been used to the cold weather for so long, so I've developed a resistance to cold. I wish. All my life, I'm still not used to the cold. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm very happy with it. I should have used brine. What am I doing? I'm also more of a heat-resistant guy, though I prefer winter because I can't rip off my skin when I'm too warm. Just drink more water. Just drink more water. Drought is still out, so... But Steelix's special defense is not good. I'm gonna heal, because you actually might have Crunch. When's their 3D model version coming out? Not for a very, very long time. Our floor here is -20, and the ceiling is 105. Ooh, that's a lot. I'm gonna have to risk one more. Oh my god, I'm confused! No! Okay. I forgot I was confused. Woo! Gonna upgrade the mod by streaming IRL? Absolutely not. Oh, I gotta switch out. We are switching out right the fuck now. I'm in a relatively cold country, but I'm somehow more resistant to heat. Should be grateful because UK summer is no joke. Dang. Daring today, aren't we? Oh my god, seriously? Fuck off. I actually prefer to take runs around 50 degrees Fahrenheit. Eee, bro! You lowered my defense twice! You know what they say, the grass is greener on the other side. UK thoughtless build ovens as houses, never allow AC units. That's one thing I love about the fact that I grew up here in the US, is that AC is standard. So I don't have to cook in my own home. Oh my goodness, that was a fight. Can't be letting that Felix whoop your ass. I didn't! Like the stream. Football is starting? Oh, have fun with football. Who's playing? Oh, you're American. Are we talking about soccer or American football? This is American football. It's one of the playoff games. I don't know which one. Dude, I wish I have fans and dreams to rely on when it gets too hot. Just get AC. Just do it. Just get AC. It's real fucking nice. We go here. I have an AC now, and his heating function takes way too long to get going. Well, that sounds like a skill issue. We have a Google Nest, which is a smart appliance. And recently my fiance has been a little fed up with it because when we're away, it doesn't turn on the heat or the air conditioning at all because it can detect that we're away since it's like connected to my phone. Which is like good, like cool. We're not wasting energy because it's doing that. But the caveat is, especially now in the winter, when we're coming home, it's cold as shit. It's very cold. So he got a little fed up and he's like, it's supposed to be a smart, like, it's supposed to be a smart, thermostat, but it's not because it's not, it should at least heat up a little while we're gone because, dude, no freaking way. What the fuck? Oh, okay, here we go. Because, if you don't do that, then the pipes are gonna freeze. I figured it out. Shush. You shush your mouth. bro. Okay. Why are you... What? Why are you using... Oh, the AC unit. Just leave your phone home? No, I need it. Spain isn't gonna be fun either. I'm going in like midsummer, so it's gonna be 32 degrees Celsius average. Dang, that is gonna be hot. Okay. So do this. What if we... No, we can't do that. Oh wait, silly me. Go back. There we go. Now we fight one of the Rainbow Gang, I think. Let's level up people a little bit. Also, I love how I bought a bunch of repels and I didn't use them at all. Here, kids and parents are out playing in the snow as well past the little ones' kneecaps. There was a time when I was younger where we had snow like that. We had some snow like similar to that where it was like so high, and then we had a snow day, which if you live in the US and you live in a place where it snows, that's rare you're gonna get a snow day. It was like, dang. We also had to like dig out a little crevice so our dog could use the bathroom because the snow was so high. Saren, you know you can slide diagonally. Shush. Don't worry, I still get stuck on this part too. Saren bought 50 max repels for this dungeon specifically, then didn't play any of them the entire time. I know. I remember making snowmen and then beating them with sticks as a child. Dang, snowman abuse. Why would you give up on learning Memento? That's such a busted move for the Snuzlock. Oh, there's Mabel. We found her. I will never use Memento. Feet woman. What did Frosty ever do to you? I created him so I get to decide if he lives or dies. To be fair, I never went outside when it was cold. I like my nice warm house. I had fun, like, playing outside in the winter, but I wouldn't do it often. Okay, let me explain to you, like, how long I've hated the cold for. In elementary school, this is like 4th or 5th grade, I despised the cold so much. I was like, Mom, please, please, I do not want to go outside for recess. Please do not let them subject me to forcing me outside to play in the cold. I absolutely hate it. And for like one day, she wrote a note where like one day I could just stay inside and play. But it only happened that one time. But I absolutely hated the fact that like we had to go outside and play in the winter for recess. It was a tragedy for me. To be fair, I never, ever since the 1800s. I have no idea what 5th grade means. I don't share your school system. Okay, so, so 5th grade, you're like 9 or 10 years old. That's what we mean by that. If that helps. Making kids stand outside during the harsh cold is a secret CIA torture method they test on children. Jesus. Hi, Vera. I mean, basically, it was awful. And then, like, my best friend at the time, like, absolutely loved to play in the snow. And, you know, because it's a school, obviously, and they're responsible for children. Oh, shit, this is 48. We'll see if Gengar can take whatever this thing's about to throw at us. But because it's a school and they're responsible for children, they're like, you can't, you know, like, you can't be in the, you can't play in the snow without your snow pants and boots and stuff. Like, you have to gear up and stuff. Fair. Absolutely fair. I understand why they do that. But it is still, why did I hit run? It is still absolutely annoying to have to do that. And I didn't even want to play outside in the first place. And my best friend at the time was like, oh yeah, I fucking love playing in the snow. So anytime I didn't bring my snow pants, because I was just so over it, I was kind of alone at recess, because all my friends would play in the snow, and I would just be like, absolutely not. I don't want to do this today. Thanks for your help, Trevor. Damn, it's almost the age when you get into high school for you. What, 10 years old? I feel like the move Lick should be able to one-shot the Vanillux line. I understand what you mean. But also the snow, the, like, ice cream part is not actually part of its body. Okay, I'll use the repel. I will now use the repel that I bought specifically for this dungeon and then didn't use. Okay. This will make traversal easier, although, yeah, we're good. Why am I, like, taking a second before I actually walk up or down the stairs? So we're done with that, so we can probably hit the 7th gym. This. Nice. Perfect. We skipped all that shit. For me, it's ages 5 to 11 is elementary, age 12 to 18 is high school. That's brutal. I hate when my trousers weren't thick enough. My legs would be freezing. Yeah, fuck the cold. No, here it's like grades. Kindergarten, which is like 4 to 5 years old. 5-year-olds. Ah! Okay. I didn't think she went that far. And then it's grades 1 through 5. So if you think, so kindergarten starts at like 4 to 5-year-olds. And then you have 1 through 5. And then 6th grade through 8th grade. So starting at like 11, with 10, 11, 12 range. You have 6th through 8th, that's middle school. And then 9th through 12th is high school. Dude, you have a level 46 Simipour. I should use Shadow Ball. Someone used trousers unironically. They're British. Fuck the cold. I don't think that'll make you warmed up, but hey. I don't kink shame. That did a lot more than I wanted that to do. Jellicent. I need your powers. Why are the levels in this cave so freaking high when the next level cap for Gym 7 is 48? And this bitch is 46? And Mabel was 48? British pants versus American pants. There is the lick. I knew Simipour had lick. I was wondering why it wasn't doing that. Level scaling is scuffed. Exactly, Ivy. You're so right. Okay. We made it out. I used the repel. Hooray. Now we can continue on. Don't we have, like, another town we have to do before we even get to Anastar? Like, we have to fight Sycamore or something. No. Okay. So we go to Anastar first. Okay, heal up. Let's see what levels everyone's at. You have to fight your inner darkness. I do that every waking moment of my life. Whatever Mira says is law. Maybe a rival fight. Okay. We already saw this Hex Maniac. She was already spotted. Oh shit. I gotta go get that. Huh. Oh, I found a Thunderstone. There's 2. Well, we're in, like, the Hex Maniac area. There's, like, a bajillion around. I love when every game I play has to punish me for having fun. That sucks. What games are you playing? Oh, and a Firestone. You think you can be my wing woman? I have to confess I like Hex Maniacs. Dude, do you think you were being subtle about it? Like, that's the most obvious confession I've ever heard. Must be playing Dokapon. Someone became Darkling to screw me over because I was first place by a long shot. But I was so subtle about it. No, you fucking weren't. Okay. Now I will use the repels. So we can get through this area. Okay. Nothing like a nice trek through person-high snow. Do I want to go there? I think I can. Buddy. Okay, there we go. Yeah, we should see what items we got. ASIM games like Dead by Daylight, FNAF World. I'm nuzlocking. Ooh. Honestly, FNAF World, underrated. I think it's a cool game. Nope, no. We are not going to fight that person. And Marvel Rivals. All games I do not play. Remind me, does your VTuber model have lore or a design it's meant to represent? I mean, it technically does, but doesn't matter. He's just a white woman with pink hair. I've been saying this. Thank you. I'm glad we can agree. FNAF World, super underrated. I think it's a cool game. A cool, funny little game. Game Freak. Yeah, let's add riding mechanics, which you're on as slow as balls Pokemon, and it takes forever to move. That'll be fun. And it's basically like a cave where every space you're on has a chance to spawn a Pokemon. I need to know the Saren lore. I mean, it's so absolutely dumb. It's not good lore. It's just like, ooh. I'm a royal princess that uses ghost-type Pokemon. Hee. That's about it. She's shy, she's embarrassed about her lore. I mean, yeah. Environment in Kalos confuses me more than other regions. Look how quickly this neck-high snow disperses through the route. I don't know, man. Callus is just an anomaly, bro, and holds the gods of life and death. I'm not testing Callus. I mean, that means you shouldn't test, like, anywhere. Royal princess. I don't know, man. Okay. This is what we're doing now. We're writing backwards. Okay, so do that. Nope. There we go. Okay. Please, work with me here, Mammal Swine. Michael Jackson writing ass technique. If it works, it works. Alright, goodbye. Wow, that sure was a route, huh? Callan. Actually, I want to know what you have to say. Oh, okay, we are at Anastar. What level is Callum's Pokemon? Do y'all's cats like to talk? Mine won't shut up. My parents have very chatty cats. Always have, honestly. Like, every single cat they've ever had has been chatty. Like, a wise friend once said to me, it's not stupid if it works. Mine likes to talk. She's so small. Yeah, right now, so the first cats they've adopted since I've, like, moved out of their house, they have two calicos that are, like, they're sisters, and they are super friendly. So friendly. They still kind of, like, will hide away if there's, like, too many people, but if it's just, like, one or two people, go to their house, then, like, the cats are, like, all over you. Like, please pet me. One of the calicos, her name is Diamond. Oh, Flamethrower is pretty nice. Diamond is probably the one that, like, demands attention the most. Those are some good TMs, I guess. But yeah, they will yell at you. They talk about the current political climate, or do they just gossip? They just gossip. Oh, we're like Sumat's cave. Y'all working at Freddy Fazbear's? You have to take the night shift or work at Playtime Co. You might experience the hour of joy. That's, I have to think about that. I'll think about that while I look up Callum's levels before I fight him. I have late shift this week. Ugh, that sucks. Victory Road. Star. 46, but I think we can skip, like, most of the trainers. Okay, but, like, what specifically happened during the Hour of Joy? Like, I could maybe escape the Hour of Joy. It depends on where I'd be, though. Whereas, with Freddy Fazbear's, I, like, might have more control over my demise. That just means it's a huge skill issue if I get killed. I prefer it over an early shift because I hate waking up at 4 a.m. I like sleep. Oh, hey, Ironhead! Cool. I think that's what I needed before I wanted to evolve you. Let me just make sure. Sharon works the Hour of Joy as the entrance desk receptionist when it rolls around. I mean, with my qualifications, yeah. Basically, that'd be the only position I could get. Double blade. What else do you learn? You only learn Sacred Sword at 51, so I think we're good to just evolve you. All the 6-foot, 10-foot toys slime out hundreds of workers in an hour. Yeah, but like, you could still escape depending on where you are. Just bring a generator and keep the doors perma-closed. Easy job. I feel like you'd get fired, but honestly, I don't think I'd be sad if I got fired from Freddy Fazbear. I would, like, never even consider working at a pizzeria like that. That's like Chuck E. Cheese, basically. No thanks. That's basically, like, I've already worked retail. I feel like that's just doing retail again, and I would rather not do that. But yeah, just bolt the damn robots to the ground at the start of every shift. I think, didn't MatPat do... My brother in Christ, you did not learn King's Shield? When do you learn King's Shield? I have to hard scale it to you? I thought you learned it when you evolved. What the fuck? Because you can't, you literally cannot learn it. You literally cannot learn it as a double blade. I'd have to be pretty damn broke to work at a Fazbear's. You don't do the learn move upon level up thing until Gen 8? I think that's a lie. I'm pretty sure that is not true. I can give King's Shield come back when you're a little stronger. No, I thought for sure you learned it on level up. What the fuck? I have been bamboozled? I have been lied to? What the hell? What the actual fuck? Hey, chat, guess what we forgot to do? Pokemon didn't learn moves on evolution until Gen 7. I don't think that's true, though. We forgot to pick 2 Pokemon to add to the team. But since we're about to fight the 7th gym, I'm just gonna make an executive decision here. And we'll go... I don't know, fucking Pumpkaboo. Shuppet. Cool, there we go. All done. Now we can fight Cal. Let's put Gengar up front. This is Gen 7, right? Aegislash doesn't learn anything in this gen. You can hard scale it, King's Shield though. This is Gen 6. You want it? It's yours. As long as you have enough hard scales. The earth stole my shoes yesterday. I had to pry them out of the mud. Well, dang, that sucks. Skill issue. Promise you it's true. That's why the Calistars learned their signature moves at both 36 and in the 70s, in case you missed it. Check your Discord. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at for Cerebi. That's like the same thing I'm looking at. Pretty sure the learn move on evolution thing is weirdly in Ultra Sun and Moon and not base Sun and Moon. I remember this because Alolan Marowak doesn't get a signature move on evolution. What the fuck? What is wrong with you, Game Freak? This is terrible news. Alright, fucking Nurse Noelle. I'm gonna murder you dead. And your dumbass Tangrowth. Boom. Boom. Gen 8, he learns King Shield upon evolution, but what about Gen 7? Right, we are faster than Gliscor when we Mega. Okay, that I did think about that. But we are faster, so goodbye. Gen 7 is the same as Gen 6. Oh, okay. Why are you sending out a Whisper? What does Whisper have other than I have a ghost type out and you're hoping it can't hit me? 6, 7? You have to like the stream now. I said the funny number. I don't know what Zawarudo would have either. Bruh. Okay, Stonehenge. No! I didn't think a Zawarudo would have Stone Edge and then just fucking kill me. Stupid fucking Tangrowth. How'd you lose Mega Gengar? Because I thought a Zawarudo was no fucking threat. Ancient Power? I really, really do not like that. Okay, buddy. Oh, fucking K. I did not slam my fucking desk. But why Gengar, though? Because it was a Mega Gengar! Do you tell me you do not believe in my Gengar? Or maybe I should switch out. Oh yeah, I'm gonna switch out. Disable is Giga Drain? I can do that. Well, I disabled Ancient Power instead. You know what I mean? Why did Gengar have to die? Man! Fuck Callum. Oh, thank you for the $2, Mallow. You can still use that Banetite. The Banetite that I don't fucking have. I don't know if he still has knockoff. Fuck Callum, he ain't that hot though? No. It's bullshit. I think Burn is doing more than Giga Drain can do. Oh my god, you bitch. You absolute buffoon. Let's see how much Drifloon can take. Oh my god, you're so right. Why did I use Hypnosis? I'm so dumb. I'm so freaking dumb. I lost Gengar and now my brain is scrambled. Getting a Grass Ghost might be good for the next Callum fight. Why specifically Grass Ghost, though? Training. Why specifically Grass Ghost? I'm gonna die. Kill. Oh my gosh. I'm not. No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna hold back. Okay. Let's go look. Cause grass resists itself. Yeah, but I also had Drifloon. Cause grass is class. No. Funeral time, basically. 07's in the fucking chat. Okay. Or Litwick could be an option. Gen 6, please. Shadow at 53. I don't think I have the Shadow Ball TM. I have Flamethrower as a TM, so I'm okay on that. Wait, I need to check my bag. I don't think I have Shadow Ball as a TM. You can learn Thunderbolt. Okay, no. Chandelure is the better ghost type anyway. It is, but it's not gonna get Shadow Ball until the gym after this. We can get Gauntlet and have a ground type that knows Earthquake. We can do Phantom. I just don't, like, I don't want to lose Lampet before it becomes a Chandelure. I'd vote Phantom. Here, I'll pull it up. Who would take... Phantom, Gauntlet. Gauntlet, just so you know, Gauntlet gets Earthquake. We teach Gauntlet Earthquake pretty early. I will add Litwick to the pool. There we go. Vote your hearts out. Shedinja time? No. Shedinja needs to stay alive for the Elite Four. Then we'll take Shedinja out. Yeah, exactly. Shedinja's gotta sweep the league. We've got 3. There's a few more people who haven't voted. Go here and do that. 4. For every Mon he kills, I'll donate $5. Okay, bet. Deal. Alright, looks like Phantom is winning the poll, so. Phantom, it fucking is, huh? Okay, now we have to do the tedious thing of leveling up all the way to 46. So how's everyone's day going? I'm gonna have some curry for dinner, and I'm super excited for that. It's like probably my favorite meal ever that I make. And now I can impart on the advice of maybe having bread in your mouth while you cut onions is a viable strategy to not fucking die. Don't be sad about your Gengar's death. Be glad he happened in the first place. Remember the bread strat. I will try it again. I'll get back to you on if I think it actually is working. My fiance definitely thought it was like really weird. I think he definitely thought it was pretty weird. So he was like, I'm not gonna do that. And I was like, okay, you do you. Curse? Absolutely not. Gotta channel your inner Japanese schoolgirl that's late for school. He made that joke too. He was like, are you late for anime school? Shit, I was gonna say something, now I forgot. Oh, he also was, like, because I'm doing this ghost-type monologue. He's like, you should do a ghost-type monologue for, like, all the generations. And I'm like... yeah, but if I did that, then Generation 1, I can only have Gengar. And that's not okay. There's this annoying viewer in my chat who said this is a great idea. Agatha maxing. Unless I just do a full, like, team of Gengar. I could do that, I guess, but do I want to? No. Not really. I want to have variety. Destiny Bond? No. Phantom Force, yes. Get rid of Astonish. I really would love for you to know Hornleech. Fuck, when do you learn Hornleech? I don't even think I have a heart scale, so... I forgot Trevenant's shiny looks sick as fuck. 62? You learn a Hornleech at fucking 62? You can also heart scale it, but damn! I don't think I got shit to do. Like, I don't have a fucking heart scale. Okay. We're gonna put Trevenant up front. In case we battle. I think there are some required trainers. But we'll show off Trevenant. All your Gengars would die to the forced Sudowoodo anyway? No, Sudowoodo doesn't exist in Gen 1. So you are incorrect. Yeah, exactly. That's Gen 2. Oh, it's an Alakazam. Okay, it's 46. I'm glad I was like, I'm gonna get him up to 46. He'd hack himself in the game just to spite you. You would hack my game just to spite me. Forgot to include Sudowoodo clause. Classic mistake. Sudowoodo will cross space-time to get to Gen 1. Jesus Christ. You're all making it out to be that Sudowoodo is like now my mortal enemy. Sudowoodo versus Truly Wudo, who wins? Truly Wudo. Remember this as the Sudowoodo incidents of 2026. I like how the footsteps sound in Speed Up. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of Undertale, like when Sans is talking. Well, Truly Wudo is obviously a grass type. Exactly. Just go around to you. Maybe it's the way you're dressed? What does this have to do with the way I'm dressed? Okay, hello. We only fought one person, so I feel okay just kind of going and doing the gym battle. 48. Let me save first. Should do a grass monologue and add zawarudo to the team. No. But I wouldn't be opposed to doing a monologue again. The reason why I chose Gen 6 was because I felt like that would give me the most variety in ghost typings and also be completable. Like, I'd be able to beat it. Because I thought about doing, like, Gen 7. But Gen 7 is really hard to Nuzlocke. And I would want to do it in Moon version. But Moon version, you have to fight Totem Radicate. Alolan Radicate. Which is a dark type. So it'd be a pretty big wall early on. Gen 4 Firelock, let's go. Oh my gosh. Do you want a bug? Me loves the bugs. Ice Monologue for extra masochist points. I actually, talking about types reminds me. I feel like, honestly, I feel like Jellicent has been kind of carrying lately. So let's put Jellicent up front. I gotta do another, type tier list. What type should I do next? Don't raise Jellicent's death flag. Okay, look, she's sending out a Victini. That's weak to both ghost and water. Bug. Ice. Okay. What types have you done? I've done Ghost, obviously. Electric, Steel. I think I did Psychic. I have to go back. I don't think I made a playlist. Do this for now. I think Surf is my best bet. I don't think I have a playlist for all my tier lists. No, I did not see what Victini did. Alright, I have to go one by one. The last one I did was like so long ago. Glad I killed that Victini though. Gen 1 Ghost Monologue when? No! Gen 1 Fairy. Kind of want an actual bug ghost. I do too, honestly. Trevenant go. The last tier list I did was a year ago. I did Steel. Oh my gosh, I'm so overdue for another tier list. We did Steel. We did... Where is it? I guess I just see you. I forgot you don't have a grass type move. Psychic. Steel, Psychic. Where's my next one? Electric. And Ghost. Okay, yeah, so only those four. Only those four. So I got them the first time. Shinja is an actual bug ghost. SMH my head. Shaking my head. Forgot the liquid ooze. Tentacle gets Hex. I wasn't even paying attention. No, I thought about liquid ooze, but I'm like, whatever. Okay, so yeah, I've only done Ghost, Electric, Psychic, and Steel. Only those four, so we have like 16 types to go. So bug can be one, we can do ice. Man, I wish you had an actual grass move. I shouldn't have let you guys convince me to take Trevenant. Tortuga. Whatever. I love democracy. Oh my god, it's shell smashing. What's another type I would want to do? No Tortuga Sweep. I'm faster than it still. What types do I like? I think water would be a long one. A water type tier list. I don't know if I would want to do that yet. Well, good news, we beat the 7th gym. We got through 2 gyms today. I can probably still keep going, so. Dark type. Dark type could be cool. I done fucked up. I did want you to teleport me to the entrance. Oh well. Poison. Just any type. I definitely like my top 2 types. Obviously the first one that I love the most is Ghost. But then my like second favorite type is Steel, so I've already done that. And then I think it's Electric. I've already done Electric, so it's like, dang, what types do I like? I also want like a Bug Dragon. Same. I want Rock Grass Pokemon. That's what I want. I thought up of a like Pokemon, quote unquote, recently, because you know, I was talking about my little like Pokemon like world, and I was like, ah, it'd be so fun to have like a rock grass like tortoise kind of Pokemon. I would love that. Cradily. But it's like Cradily though. If only a rock Pokemon like Cradily existed. But it's fucking Cradily though. Who wants Cradily? We don't tolerate Cradily slander here. You're only saying that because I'm like, ew, Cradily. That's the only reason why you were against me. Cradily gets Swords Dance, believe it or not. Well, I'm sure it's not actually that useful on Cradily. No rematch. Fuck you. I used a Cradily in Gen 3. Worst mistake of my life, but I like its design. It's a terrible design. I feel like Game Freak is trying to use non-use type combos as a late. I also agree. I do think they are trying to do that. I think right now the most unused type combos come from normal type. It's like normal type doesn't have a lot of combos left. Like, of all the unused combos, I think normal has the most unused ones. The most unused combos. Normal ghost type when? Brother. Yeah, Hisui and Zorua and Zoroark. Armaldo sweeps. Armaldo is way better than Cradily. Nope. You know, the type, I'm gonna say it again, the type that I want the most, again, they've already done this combo, but the one that I want the most is Water Seal. They need to do Water Seal again. Those are fake mons created by the official Pokemon company. Normal Ice seems like it could be a regional. What about Ghost type? I'm not even gonna entertain that. Oh yeah, we have to take out the last 2. Guys, these are the last 2 normal Pokemon we take. And then we can finally have the legendaries. Ghost Rock hasn't been used yet. Ugh. Rock Ghost hasn't been done yet. I would love Rock Ghost. I just hate that it's probably gonna be like, fucking... Objectmon. Speaking of types, why is Game Freak so allergic to making mono flying types? Ghost Rock should be a possessed artifact. Objectmons are cool. Nah. I disagree. Disagree. Runorigus could have been Ghost Rock. You're right, but instead they made it Ghost Ground. Stairs and mild annoyance. Ugh, I do have to fight this guy. I thought I could just go. I don't know why I thought I could just go. Brother! That is the second Kyogre today. Well, I'm 2 levels higher than you. So here we go, chat. We're gonna be here for a hot second. At least this guy probably won't use a potion. So it should take a little less time. Easy Kyogre sweep, please, bro. Why? My guy, why would you prey on my downfall? Oh yeah, I wasn't there on your stream yesterday. I'm sorry, but I was busy, unfortunately. Which, speaking of busy, part of that busy was fiance and I, you know, we had our normal, date night of watching a movie. And we watched Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. It's fun. Cool. Yeah, we watched Puss in Boots: The Last Wish. Which is interesting. It was a good movie. John Mulaney was in it. I'm watching it, especially because I have rewatched Shrek as an adult. Also, no on the juice grip. Heard Puss in Boots 2 is a very good movie. It's good. But like, I like when the Shrek universe like just takes like fairy tales and stuff and just like they're like creative with them. So I liked Little Jack Horner. He was funny. My favorite character was Ethical Bug. That was funny. It was kind of weird seeing a more stylized, like, Puss in a more stylized, like, animation. Because I'm used to, like, you know the style, like, generic CG animation, you know? So it was interesting to see him with that kind of, like, animation style, like, more stylized. I think they made the villain, quote, the main antagonist really scary. So I don't think they could have achieved that if they did just generic computer animation. I never prey on your downfall because I'm an atheist. I just make your downfall happen? Damn. Now that Stannis watched the Puss in Boots movie, she can now do a realistic depiction of a panic attack in media. Brother, I've lived a panic attack. I have genuinely experienced panic attacks before. They are not fun, and you genuinely think you are dying. No problem, no one has to be at a stream if they can't, but I've yet to watch Puss in Boots: Last Wish. It's good. What did I do to disturb this? I mean, specifically. That's kind of sad to hear. It happened back in college. I haven't had one in a long time. Oh my god, I forgot we fight you here. Okay, we are fighting Leader Tia. I totally forgot we fight him here. But yeah. I assume you meant to spell it as college and not colleague. The place where dreams go to die. Yeah, it was like a combination. I don't know if it's a combo. It's basically, I think part of what triggered it is I was on my own for the first time ever, and I didn't have a roommate my freshman year of college. So I was like really on my own in the dorms. I hadn't really met anyone to be friends with. I don't know. I was just watching the most recent Halloween movie with my dad. And all of a sudden in the movie theater, I'm like, oh my god, I'm dying. I'm having a heart attack. I'm literally going to die. And then it would happen every single time I would leave my dorm. Until I like finally, I didn't know what was happening, by the way. I was like, what is happening? This is awful. Until I finally we're fine. I finally was like, oh, this is a panic attack. I need to get help. And then I went to therapy. Okay, good. Yay, I was right. I used to work at a movie theater, so I've watched the first 10 minutes over and over again. Of Puss in Boots? Damn. Terracia. Seems like it kind of randomly occurred. Kinda, I guess. Barbaracle? Does Barbaracle have a dark type move? So anyways, sorry to get real for a second, but if you feel like you're dying and like going to die, it just kind of comes out of nowhere, it's probably a panic attack. It may have Night Slash, and we're gonna find out. Be careful, Lysander is the ultimate weapon that makes you bold. Okay, it does have Night Slash, and he's level 49. Here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go to Dusclops, because Dusclops has the Eviolite, and we're gonna use Will-O-Wisp. Get real, not that real. And pressure, actually pressure hurts. My worry was that Night Slash was gonna crit on me, because it's supposed to have a higher crit rate. Okay, cool. Will-O-Wisp. Perfect. Alright, now we switch. And we will go to Spirit. Disable? But I have Spiritomb. It's fine. Look, that was a crit on Spiritomb. We're fine. So-called high crit chance moves. When it's my turn to use them. Okay, I did not realize you would have Hone Claws. Pickpocket? What? That's a ability Barbaracle can get? Oh my god, I'm sick and fucking tired of these defense drops. That might be its hidden ability, actually. That's awful. Listen, we can do it. I know because of Pokerogue. Hit yourself. Fuck! Okay, that's 2 defense drops in a fucking row, dude. Okay, but if you're gonna go for Razor Shell again, it might be random move though. What do you think the extra hands are for? Hit yourself. Yes! That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Alright, Barbaracle is down. Staryu is not that much of a threat. Yeah. Can I just Shadow Sneak? Doesn't Spiritomb have that? I didn't think I was in range. I know you are just a water type. Power gem, okay. Did any of you know that, like, starfish eat anemone? Not coral. Like, starfish eat anemone. I did not know that. That's crazy. I only learned that because I watched a video of an anemone, like, actually swimming through the water, and it looked wacky as fuck. And anemone. There you go. I hear starfish also eat a friend if you're not careful. Yeah, anemone. Oh dear. You pronounce it? No? I do not pronounce it weird. You're just lying. You're just coping because you couldn't understand that I said anemone. Alright, let's get through this Team Flare base. And I think I'm going to speed up. Try to get through this as fast as we can. Pronounce it like Nemo in the Finding Nemo movie. It's literally the same thing. Bruh, you are all just bullies. You all just have to cope. God fucking damn it. Oh, fine, we'll fight you. Leader Jonathan and your Jigglypuff. 59 is the level cap, so we're pretty good. Honestly, we can probably get everyone up to level 50 and be okay. Get rotated, idiot. Bruh. Oh no, I haven't memorized this Team Flare puzzle, and one of the worst puzzles that Pokemon has ever created since the conception of Pokemon. Man, I wish my grass type had a grass type move. Why does Palpitoad look like that? I hate it. Pelipper. Wow, you have like a rain team. I guess I could have Ominous Winded. Stockpile? Boo. Oh, you have... She literally has a rain team, what the fuck? I will not accept Palpitoad's slander. Okay, but like, I like Seismitoad. Elite admin. She didn't even take advantage of the rain other than like with Rain Dish. Wow, and she's literally just using Stockpile and Swallow. Do you have Spit Up too? What do you mean, why does Palpitoad look like that? I mean, why does Palpitoad look like that? That's what I mean. We're being a little bitch. She did not use it effectively. Like, we can agree on this. Thank you, Dusclops. I love you. He is a tadpole on his way to being a frog. I literally do not remember. I hate my life. Don't mock Palpitoad. I've seen what their pre-evos can do to unprepared trainers. She's trying her best, okay? Why you gotta be such a toxic bully? Okay, are we really gonna defend the terrorists right now? Is that really what we're gonna do? I feel like it's okay to be toxic to the terrorists. Yes! Even terrorists have feelings. Oh my god, that was actually lucky. I was not thinking. Literally have to go this way. Anyone tried Project Nova? Not yet. I will be doing that. I will be doing that once we finish this, or if we don't get a good run on Tuesday. Okay. I know where we are, so we have to go this way. I don't know. This is fine. This is fine and okay. Fucking, oh my god. Bruh. Can we stop with the water types now? Pokemon Lazarus came out not too long ago. It looks pretty good. I've kind of just not been doing ROM hacks and fan games lately. You heading over here or... Did it really just belly drum? Holy shit. They're ex-Team Aqua members, apparently. But yeah, I haven't really been doing fan games and ROM hacks. I mean, obviously I'm gonna do Gil's ROM hack of Project Nova. And I am excited for it, I generally am. But, you know, I've never been a ROM hack and fan game person, and I kind of started out doing that. Like, you know, like, that's... I don't know why I used why, honestly. That's kind of like what got me popular, so I did it for a while, but honestly, if I'm being honest, and now that I'm, like, in a good mood where I'm like, yes, like, I'm happy to, like, stream now, like, this is what I want to do, like, this is good, I'm happy with, like, what I'm doing and everything, I could care less. Still waiting for Pokemon Snakewood episode 3. Oh, holy shit. Who would win? Yeah, I just like, I don't know, maybe Rejuvenation kind of ruined it for me. But I'm honestly happy that I'm not playing a fan game or a ROM hack, really. This is what I like to do. And like, I never played those games in the first place, which is why I was like, oh, this should be like fun and fine, because it's like I'm experiencing something for the first time instead of playing a game again that I've played a million times. And I don't know, I'm living my best life and I'm having fun. My tab apparently just crashed. It was Rejuvenation. Remember seeing you in my recommended when you played Insurgents? I don't think I've ever played Insurgents, so you must be thinking of something else. I can't believe Saren doesn't want to bust out the damage calculator while playing Run and Bun and making months of prep for a single trainer battle. I feel like difficulty hacks like that, though, like I would try. Cause I would do another Kaizo. Like Kaizo and Radical Red, I think were my like favorites that I did. And then like not really much of the fan games. Oh, you're so right. I should save the game. I like Rejuvenation still, though you still had good points. I'm glad you are having fun with it, and I hope you continue to have fun with it. Actually, I think Spiritomb is fine up front. Maybe I should just get everyone up to level 50. That Pokeball could have been Bayonetta. I will go back to it. Don't worry, I will go back to it. Still want to see you play Desolation. If Desolation is similar to Rejuvenation and is as long, I probably will say no. Because I cannot go through, like, a long game again and then gamble on whether I'm gonna like it or not. Did you do a Nuzlocke of fan games or just normal playthroughs? I only did normal playthroughs. I did not Nuzlocke. I absolutely just need a... I just need a grass type move on you. I did normal playthroughs of Emerald Kaizo and Radical Red. I did not do any Nuzlocks for the fan games. I do kind of want to... A part of me kind of wants to go back to Emerald Kaizo, because now that I'm more experienced, I feel like I could do it better than I did. Because I was, like, super over-leveling myself because it was so hard, and, like, that's a viable strat, but I feel like I could do better. Just feel like I could do better now, so I kind of want to revisit it. But I don't know when. It is sort of like Rejuvenation, but way shorter, and I'd say has a better story. If it's shorter, then that helps. I did Reborn and lost around the halfway point and had a death box total of around 90. You are insane. Because of Rejuvenation, I will never play Reborn. Literally because of Rejuvenation. Every Pokemon and their mother having Crunch. I mean, I'm sure Nidoking has Crunch too, it just didn't use it. Nope, it's just using Earth Power. Oh my god, that was crit. I haven't played Emerald Kaizo since I beat my hardcore Nuzlocke of it. Oh my god, I almost just mindlessly lost my Jellicent that's slower than Nidoking. Reborn and Rejuvenation have the problem that they're too long. Exactly. And if you're gonna be a long game, you better fucking make sure you're good and you can hold my attention, because, again, I am a Persona player. I played Persona 5, Persona 3, and Persona 4. I love all those games. And on a casual playthrough of those games, they run about 80 hours. We're talking 80-hour games, and I absolutely adore them, and I think they are worth all 80 hours. So, yeah. Let's try out Spiritom's Dark Pulse. I enjoyed Reborn until I got stuck at the Fairy Gym. The game is too hard for me at points. Yeah, that's the other thing. I think Gil was telling me, at least in the post-game, they just fucking cheat. The AI literally just cheats. Desolation tries to make you think a lot more, I'd say. Oh yeah, it does. It absolutely does, yeah. I would say my only issue with difficulty hacks, I still have fun. But like things that make Pokemon more difficult, they usually tend to have like one answer. And you're not supposed to like make your own team, which I think is part of why I find Pokemon fun. Is like, I pick a team and then I know I can beat the game with that team. Yeah, that probably means Pokemon's super easy, but I like to stick with the Pokemon I choose as my team. And that might be my downfall for some of these difficulty hacks. Shouldn't play Desolation then, we all know. Thinking is my weakness? You are so fucking wrong. Save. I think this gets me to that one Pokeball. Immune to weather and status moves, can only be damaged by like multi-hit moves. Oh, camera ups with 1 HP and sturdy. Oh my god. The best difficulty hacks are the ones that are difficult while offering wide team diversity. Yes. Very much so. Oh, nice. I picked... Oh. Well, I guess I could have done that one too. No, I couldn't have because it would have looped me back. Alright. This guy. What Team Aqua Pokemon do you have this time? You have Bulldor. That's not necessarily Team Aqua. Don't you guys just love Jellicent? I love the way he moves and just looks. Rocks lie at the bottom of the ocean, so it counts. Alright, what do you have? Heliolisk. Okay, again. Not really, Aqua Pokemon. I guess Trevenant works, but I'm gonna take some recoil. You're giving Team Aqua too much credit. We all know ex-Team Aqua members would be spamming Mightyenas. I guess that's true. Okay. Now we Woodhammer. Oh, there goes Thunder. Nice! Ouchies. Braviary, definitely switching out. We haven't tried H-Slash since we evolved it. Let us... Ironhead. I how Trevenant looked at the camera before attacking. Perfect. Alright, let's make sure my Pokemon are healed before I move on. Alright, we're fine. Okay, this room. Hey, it's Mabel again. Or Lady Marcellus. Yes, we understand. I love seeing people use a bunch of different Pokemon. I remember seeing someone beat my yellow hack with a Seeking and a Beedrill, and that was awesome for me. Team diversity for the win. Hell yeah. Gyro Ball. You literally just used agility. What? Meryl. Okay, switch out. Go, Trevenant, go! Let him cook. Well, he burnt the food. Unless you use Gyro Ball faster, but the whole fucking point is that it does more damage the slower you are. It ain't no Electro Ball. Alright, let's go and get a free heal at the Pokemon Center. And then... No, we don't fight Lysander again. I'm thinking about when we go to Geosenge. We have to go to Geosenge Town first. You slowly spin faster. Is that a JoJo reference? Gyro Ball is a steel type move. And Gyro is in part 7. And part 7 is called Steel Ball Run. Pokemon did a JoJo reference? Mabel really looking like nobody cared who I was until I took off the mask. Literally, though. Alright. We gotta listen to AZ's story. No, that's a Batman reference? How is it a Batman reference? JoJo fans looking for connections to any piece of media, huh? Well, I mean, it's true that breathing is a JoJo reference. Oh, the mask thing? No, we're talking about Gyro Ball. I drank like all this water. I'm surprised I do not feel like I have to go to the bathroom. Because I've been streaming for 2.5 hours now. AZ, they still done did you dirty in Gen 9. Gyro ball is quite a fun move. Don't know why we're turning gyros into balls though. Bit of an odd choice. It's edible. Oh, it's edible either way. A new record. Keep it up. I'm just having fun. That's why I want to stream. I am getting a little hungry though. Kind of want a cookie. I do have to cut it off at 5 though because I need to make rice for the curry. Wow, such sad. The onion strat. I already did the onion strat. It's in the curry's in a slow cooker right now. I did that earlier before I streamed. That fillet is so cool. I can't wait to use it in this game at some point. Hey, don't sell yourself short. I caught an eternal floet yesterday in Omega Ruby. It's there. You just gotta look. Actually, like, because I know the model is used. Like, the model is in the files, but I don't know if they have any specific moves for it. Gojo versus Johnny Joestar is not close. Why Johnny specifically? Oh, wait, Johnny. I was thinking, why the fuck did I think about Jonathan? Wait, I thought the ultimate weapon sucked the life out of everyone to bring his Mon back to life, but it turns out he was just too emo? I don't know the exact specifics about it. I just know he resurrected Follette and then turned it into the death machine. And then, like, killed everyone. Did a mass genocide. And Follette was like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? And left. And I still am gonna say that was a good punishment because the whole thing centered around him wanting to revive his dead Floette. And that was like the biggest thing he wanted, like the ultimate thing he wanted in his whole life. And then Floette was like, fuck you, you just genocided the earth. Bye. Like that was a good punishment for his crime. Because that was the one thing he desired the most. E3. Why does the Floette hit the sad ant holding a stick and leaving image? I don't think I've seen that image. You're literally seeing his backstory unfold at this very moment. What do you mean you don't know? I'm a Pokemon fan. I don't read. Eternal Floods stats have been in every Pokemon game since X and Y, including Let's Go. Okay, so it has a stats. Does it have the Light of Ruin as a move? Mass murder equals no silly Billy friend he. But that's what he wanted. And he was absolutely distraught for like 3,000 years. Okay, buddy. Alright. Yu-Gi-Oh fans don't read, Pokemon fans don't think. He may have killed a lot of people, but AZ tried his best, so we can't be too harsh on him. He's been living his punishment for 3,000 years. He has clearly changed. That's like my whole argument. He clearly has changed and realizes his mistake and how it was a terrible thing to do. And that's why he wanted to help stop Ange, even though he was physically incapable of doing so. Anyways, we have a fucking Rayquaza on the screen. What do we think is the best course of action? Maybe Dusclops, actually. I should burn it. Can't make an omelet without using Light of Ruin on an entire society. Light of Ruin is in the games too. Actually, there's one NPC who says the name of a random move in X and Y, and they can say Light of Ruin due to an oversight. Oh, wow. That is not a small dragon. What are you on about? Nice, nice, nice. This thing has crunch, by the way. Well, it can have crunch. Well, let's look it up. Rayquaza. Oh dear lord, give me Cerebi. Thank you. Gen 6. At level 46, it has Ancient Power, Air Slash, Rest, Hyper Voice. So, no. It is past the point where it knows crunch. Air Slash looks so smooth in this gen. It's fine, I guess. In fact, Zygarde's signature moves, 1,000 Arrows and 1,000 Waves, are also in the code of X and Y despite not being given to Zygarde until Sun and Moon. Chud's Cerebi uses Chad Bulbapedia? No. No, absolutely no fucking way. Cerebi has a way cleaner, like, looking website. That's why I like to use Cerebi, because it's just, like, easier to look stuff up. On Bulbapedia, you have to, like, click a bunch of shit to, like, jump to where you want, because there's a whole article. Whereas Cerebi knows exactly what you want. You want to see the Pokemon, you want to know how it evolves, you want to know its moves, and it keeps all the shit you don't care about really small, so that you can quickly go past it. So, yeah. Remember my Bayonet dying to Rayquaza Crunch? Thank you, Cerebi is king. It just used Rest, the motherfucker. Ah, shit, that heals off the burn. I don't have an Ice-type move. Who hates hardest? I need summary. 138 attack. Your stats switch around. Okay. We need something that hits hard right now. I tend to go to Cerebi for movesets, Pokemon Database for general stats, and Bulbapedia for trivia. Yeah. I mostly use Cerebi. Alright, he's still asleep. We now know we're slower than Rayquaza. Okay, and then we just Shadow Sneak. No Sword Stance? No, because I was worried it was gonna wake up. Okay, Absol will definitely switch here. Oh god. Absol not great. We're gonna Hypnosis. Confused Ray. I think. If anyone's gonna live Absol, it's gonna be Dusclops because of Eviolite. Ow! Fucking half? Ooh. Wait, why did it... It said something. Why did it not work? It has pressure, so it can't be that. This tiger only has 70 speed? Okay, but it took out like half my health with a crit Night Slash. I try Aegis Slash again. Okay. So I should be hopefully be faster. Nope, we're not faster. Dang, Aegislash is so slow, dude. Nice. Okay, we one-shot it, though. Alright. That was close. Absol was not what we wanted to see there. I'm gonna push the red button. I always push the blue button. But he hits like a truck. That Absol is isekai. Oh my god, I can literally smell the curry through the door now. I'm getting so hungry. Alright, let's at least finish out Team Flare. Well, try to. Oh, okay. Please don't crash on me. I'm gonna be so upset. Oh man, that's an ultimate weapon. I hate how they didn't bother making these houses visible because the cutscene knocks them over. Yeah. Time to fight Mega Watchhog Z. Wow. That's crazy, bruh. This is, you know, this is like another scene where Pokemon gives you the illusion of choice. What's good, gang? I'm back. What's up? How you doing? We're fighting Team Flare. I look away for one moment and Saren unleashes a weapon of mass destruction. It's the illusion of free choice. He would have done it anyway. I'm fine, tired as hell. Me too. It is a flower. Alright, I guess we just fly to Geosenge because we'll just fly to the Pokemon Center. You are right here. The genociders are about to genocide the genocidable. Yeah, basically. That's basically what they're gonna do. And it's very... You cannot defend Team Flare at all. I still sometimes think about that guy that defended Lysander. Has like... Dude... literally said he was right. I like how YouTube censors that word. What, genocide? It's just me that just can't stand the smell of cherry? I think so. Give Team Flare one piece of credit. They won't stop just because of a child. I physically can't handle it. Skill issue. Lysander has a point. Less people means less competition in my quest to woo X-Maniac. Leave. Yeah, the kill all people word. Gotcha. Cherries are good, though. My parents used to have a cherry tree in the backyard, but it died because our backyard got flooded all the fucking time when it rained. But it used to have cherries. It used to grow cherries, and they're real good. Also used to have a raspberry and blackberry bush. And those also died. Team Aqua strikes once again. That is 2 water types in a row. Whoops. Woodhammer's right here. Remind me to never leave my pet plant in your care. How was I supposed to do anything about that? It was a tree and a bush in the backyard. And it just got flooded. Like, what the heck was I supposed to do about that? Team Aqua is a better team, but y'all aren't ready for that conversation yet. No, I agree. I'm with you. We're on the same page. Just drink all the water. Ew. It's probably like worms in it or something. I would not do that. Clearly, it's your fault for the flooding. It is literally not. It is the city's fault, actually. There's one time, a neighbor's, like, tree. It was either the like, tree or just one of the big branches fell over and it fell into their yard. And my parents got a complaint from a neighbor about it. And the city contacted them and was like, oh, you know, some ordinance that says you can't have trash in your yard. And my mom emails them back and is like, okay, I'll remove this tree branch when you fix the flooding in my yard. Team Flare could actually be threatening if they tried hard enough. I mean, genocide's pretty threatening. Worms are full of healthy nutrients, so get drinking. Absolutely not. Guess who's in that city? You? Actually, I'm not. I am not in that city anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone in between Team Flare, Aqua, and Magma all kind of suck equally. Drinking worms with worms in them. Ew. Advocating for us to spill the blood of HOAs. Honestly, yes. I need to see what level Lysander is before I fight this guy. Based mom move. Oh, my mom is so based. I need to channel her inner, like, just doesn't give a fuck about anything. Alright, 51. Let's make sure we're at 51. Okay, I can't think properly, apparently. Lysander's only threatening fight is the one with Mega Gyarados. Very, very true. I would agree with that. You have a random Mega now. You are very correct. I just, like, the pacing for this part is terrible. Because you fight Lysander, like, 3 times in a row, almost. And it's like, dude. That's just horrible pacing. Lysander really tried to take over the world with a party of 4. Yeah. Mega Aridos gonna mock you. Mega Aridos can go fuck itself. What was I gonna say? You know, Callum, we need to put some blame on Callum here and shame him because later down the line, he's like, you know, maybe Lysander was kind of right. The White Tree, we're in Minas Tirith. Oh my god, they stole the White Tree of Gondor? Holy shit. I bet you this Electrike has crunch. Off topic, but my friend has been shiny hunting for a Turtwig ever since BDSP came out. He refuses to play the actual game until he gets a shiny Turtwig. What the fuck? Holy shit. Callum was that one chatter? Apparently. But it's like when you fight him on Victory Road, he's like, if we do the right thing, maybe we could have, you know, reached a middle ground. He kind of like both sides it a little bit. Mamoswine. You have a Steel type move, but you are weak to ground. Jellicent is the best option. We're just as bad as them. I thought the starters are locked. On BDSP, I have no clue. Look, Lysander, if you would have not evolved your Murkrow and just given Eviolite, you'd have a significantly stronger team. Horror, he should just give up on this game in general. When you go into an online battle in black and white and the chat on the enemy team Loki's just drops your IP address. BSP starters are not shiny locked. Okay. Imagine if they're locked. It was gonna be shiny hunting for eternity. This is why I cannot shiny hunts. Callum keeps messaging the group chat about how Giovanni was base and guess this was right to fire into Appaloosa City. Okay, Getsus didn't do that. Wait, no, did Getsus do that? Wait, actually I think he did. Never mind. His ass is just extremely unlucky. I'm gonna play it safe and heal because Jellicent has been my goat right now. The only shiny lots of BSP are the Gift Mew, Jirachi, and Manaphy. I saw him get crit in a gym fight 6 times. What did your, like, friend do to deserve that fate? Oh, I hate that you did Sandstorm. He was like Lysander previously. But that would do it. He got caught up in the karmic reincarnation cycle. Literally my goat right here, Jellicent. Who needs anyone else? I am going to heal just to see what this Moltres does. Nothing. Anytime we play any Pokemon game together, fan game or not, his ass will always be extremely unlucky. In the same said gym fight, he hit himself in fusion 3 times and got poisoned by Jab. Nosepass endured the hit with sturdy. Nosepass used Endeavor? Oh jeez. Alright, I'm just gonna let Sandstorm take you out, because I really should heal. Don't you have recover as a move? I do. The issue is Jellicent is slow. Jellicent is slower than Moltres. Dude, really? I'm like, oh, I'll let the sand take care of you, and then it immediately subsides when it's about to kill the Moltres. Where the fuck did this Moltres come from? Ask Lysander. Just prayed to the sand gods, apparently. Yay, I did it. It's not over till it's over. Worst luck I ever had was a randomized in Sturgis run where I ran into trainer after trainer who clicked Fisher and killed a Pokemon. I missed 2 Hydro Pumps and got Fishered in 1 instance. Dang. I'm perching on his porch. Shit, maybe he'll be threatening this time around? Will Xerneas be? I don't know. I mean, Moltres is catchable in X and Y. Oh, I'm sure. It's probably roaming or something. Okay. I'm tired and hungry now. I want to eat. This means Lysander chose Chespin. Can't you just catch Xerneas? Yeah. We're not gonna do that. Okay, I'm good. I'm done. I gotta end stream. It's almost 5. Oh, it's based on your starter. Well, never mind. So, I hope you all had fun today. I had fun. If you're new here and not subscribed, please do consider subscribing and leaving a like if you liked it. And also leave a comment if you're on the VOD. Next time I see you is going to be Quad Soul Link Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Our current run we're doing, we get to have a second starter of our choosing with an egg move. We get to choose the Pokemon. That's cool. So I hope that run goes far, please. I feel like me saying that is gonna bring bad juju, but I don't care. I would like it to go far, because I think everyone has a goated starter already, and they're gonna get another goated starter, so. Cool. Yeah, that's pretty much it. See you Tuesday. Bye.